Welcome to another Mercedes video, and I'm going to be sorting out the glove box. I think it's best if I show you what the problem is. And it actually happened before I had the ABS issue. It's a day after I've fixed the ABS. So what I did, open that. Now you can see that's the problem. So my plan is to replace the whole glove box assembly. I'm not going to try and repair it. Well, I've had a look at it, and that bit there snapped a bit. Tried gluing it, but it's obviously not worked. So I think replacing the whole lot is going to be quicker and easier. And I've seen glove boxes on eBay for about 25 quid, so it's not going to break the bank just to fit a replacement second hand. I think only issue is going to be the barrel for the locking, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But what I want to do first at this moment in time, just move that out of the way, is there should be a part number on here somewhere. If I can get that part number, then I can guarantee to get a genuine one. So to that end, I've got myself a T20 screwdriver, and this is something I didn't have, so I didn't even have to, pull my stuff out in shed now. I need to get this panel off. It's just 3 T20 screws. So that's the first screw. But I think you can get some with and without the augs or the 12 volt socket. So I just want to make sure I get the right one. I don't be, ordering the wrong one off eBay and I find it's wrong. So just get this. I think it's just easy if I disconnect the light. There we go, disconnect that. And then I can move this panel out of the way, shove that to one side. Right, let's see if I can find, there should be a Mercedes part number somewhere. So I'll probably take a photograph of it or something, or maybe I might be able to show you. I don't want to pull this bit of the glove box out just yet. It's only about, I think there's 5 screws. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's another one up there somewhere. It's 5 T20 screws. Anyway, I'll have a look around, see if I can find part number. But I think only way I'm going to be able to get the part number, I just can't see it anywhere. I'm sure I've seen eBay listings, and it's taken a photograph at part number. So I'll just I might have to take this out and see where it is. Now I said there were 5 screws. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6, and this is the 6th and final screw. And that should liberate the glove box. Now I've just got electrical connections to undo. So that's the 6th and final screw out. So I just need to get this auxiliary out. Or maybe I don't even need to do that. I need to find part number, which should start. Let's have a look. See if I can find a part number. I know some of eBay listings have them on. So I've got that liberated. There's clips there that help locate the glove box in place. And then just disconnect the wiring here there's a wiring for glove box light, and there should be another wiring for the switch. on the and the sig lighter as well. So I'll get the rest of that disconnected and then I can carry on. Well, I found the part number, and there we go, A204 680 0011. And I told you I had a decode. You can partly decode Mercedes parts if it's like specific to a certain model, you know, such as 204. Your first three numbers indicate that one. Obviously for my generic parts it's a bit different, but yeah, for 204 specific parts all the part numbers will start A204. So there's our part number, and I think they do vary. I think there's somewhere where you have an Android connection. I think facelift cars are also different as well, but the one I want, it has the 12 volt socket and the auxiliary that goes straight into the head unit. Quite handy as well with the tablet. I have the tablet plugged straight into the auxiliary connection. So now we know that part number, what I'll do is I'll just put this back together, get a replacement ordered, and then we'll get the replacement fitted. So I was about to order a replacement glove box on eBay, and I was looking at how to transfer this lock barrel over, because I'd need to do that if I got a replacement. So I went on I ended up looking on looking for YouTube videos on how to change the lock barrel over, because the Haynes wasn't very helpful. It says just put the key blade in, turn it 45 degrees and the barrel should pop out, and it didn't work for me. But then I found a video about how a guy managed to repair his glove box lid using JB Weld, and I think this is the part that's the problem, where it catches on this. It's like a damper. Now some of them have a damper here with a damper here with a cord that loops onto that peg. This being a pre-facelift W204, it has a different damper. So I'll just take this off. And you can see exactly this is the problem. Now I did try a drop of super glue, but it clearly hasn't worked. So what this guy did in the other video was to use some JB Weld. So I went on to Amazon, I ordered some, and I've ordered the marine stuff, which is perfect for plastics such as these. So what I need to do is I need to hold this in place and just build up a load of JB Weld around there, and that should hold it in place, and then that should offer as a permanent fix. Because that peg, I'll just show you on back at glove box, it engages with this, and it's like a dampening, it just dampens the thing, and it'll stop the glove box from coming open completely. So I think that's going to be a viable repair. So we'll get this over here, and but I need to hold this tab in place. Now when I super glued it, I did use the mold grips, so I think I should be able to just keep it in, use the mold grips just to hold it in place. It needs 24 hours to cure this stuff, so let's have a look, see if I can so I need to open these all the way out. Let's have a look, see if I can get it so it just stays in place. Just need a bit more. Open it out a bit more. But I think we can effect a repair. Yeah, yeah, there we go. Throw my more grips about. We need to tighten it just a tad. Bit for do. Right, I'll just show you there. See if I can hold that in place. And just get a load of JB Weld on there. Just to so it sets with the peg in its actual position. I think that should do it. So this is the stuff I got. As well as being the cheapest, it is suitable for plastics according to Amazon. You know, basically marine. There you go. Applications uses plastic and PVC, so it should suffice. Well, it should more than suffice. So what you do with this is you mix it 50-50 of the various, you know, the two parts. It's a two-part epoxy. So I'll use this to mix on, and I don't have a stirrer, so I'm going to use a cable tie, and that should do the job. So get a bit mixed up and start putting it on, and hopefully we can effect a repair. I'm hoping this is going to work, because if this don't work, I don't know what will. I might have to end up getting a replacement glove box. So get some epoxy mixed up, get it all in, and then just have it held in place. Mole grip's perfect for that job, and we'll see how that goes. So I've just put a lot of JB Weld on, and I've used the mole grips to pull the pin back into about the right place. So I'm going to leave this overnight, and it should cure rock hard. That's this stuff's, so it's good for plastics. So just sling this in the boot and leave it.
24 hours later.
It's a day later, so we'll see if this repair's held up. So I'm just going to put the camera down. Let's see if this has worked. Well, I think that's going to do the trick. Well, I don't think that's going anywhere. So I'll start putting this glove box back together, and we'll see if it's going to hold. So I've put the glove box back together, and this bit is like a place, you know, where it clicks in. Now I just clicked it in, and I'll bring it round to the front of the car, and we'll see if the repair holds. So I think I've got a result there. It sort of works. Whether it's going to be a lasting repair is another thing. What I had to do was grind some of the excess JB Weld off it, but I'm not sure if it'll last or not. So I'm going to end the video here. I may well have to replace the glove box. So I'm going to wrap this video up here. So I hope you enjoyed this one. As ever, thanks for watching, and I'll see you.